Did you know that frozen vegetables are just as healthy as fresh vegetables? Frozen vegetables have a similar healthy benefit as fresh, with the additional accommodation of being simpler to store and more affordable, as a rule. Frozen produce can now and again have added sugar, salt, or sauces, so read the label cautiously prior to purchasing to evade undesirable additives. How produce is prepared can impact its nutritional value, so it's best to steam or sauté it, regardless if you buy fresh or frozen. Fruits and vegetables are a significant piece of a sound eating regimen, regardless of whether new or frozen. Frozen fruits and vegetables have as numerous supplements as their new partners, and can have added advantages, for example, affordability and convenience, as per Shannon Whittingham, an affirmed nutritionist with a private practice in Brooklyn. Frozen is similarly as good as fresh, Whittingham said. There are a few upsides and downsides to each, so I like to keep both available, and I like to blend it up. Vegetables and fruit don't lose supplements during the freezing cycle. Fruits and vegetables that are bound to be sold in frozen form are picked at top readiness, as per Whittingham. They're at that point saved utilizing a freezing cycle that doesn't altogether harm the healthy benefit of the produce. Therefore, frozen produce is as yet rich in nutrients. A, B, C, D, E, and K are fundamental for human health, helping keep your cells and organs healthy, convert food to energy, and backing your body. Minerals, including calcium, potassium, sodium, iron, and zinc, are likewise essential for solid bones and teeth, sound muscles, and a well-working sensory system. Fiber, a significant supplement for stomach-related well-being and possibly forestalling sicknesses, for example, disease. Phytonutrients, plant-based mixes, for example, polyphenols and flavonoids that help lessen aggravation and give cancer prevention agent benefits, bringing down danger of certain infections. Frozen vegetables and natural products can set aside time and cash. Frozen produce can even have a few positive points as the new. For a certain something, new produce is frequently picked before it's totally ready and dispatched over significant distances, as per Whittingham. Fresh products may likewise invest some time on the supermarket rack before it winds up in your kitchen, which can decrease the dietary benefit fairly. Or then again, it might turn sour as it sits in your cooler on the off chance that you don't utilize it as expected, which can be a misuse of food and cash. Be aware of additives like sugar, salt, or sauces. The one negative of frozen produce, however, is that the texture or flavor of the produce may change during the freezing and thawing processes. To keep away from any unexpected added substances, it is necessary to perusing the name cautiously before you purchase. Search for items that contain just the promoted foods grown from the ground, with no different fixings. How you cook your veggies is a higher priority than whether you purchase new or frozen. Either frozen or new produce can be a decent wellspring of supplements, yet how you cook your veggies is likewise significant. A few vegetables will have pretty much nutrients or minerals relying upon how they're prepared, as specific supplements become more accessible to our bodies with various cooking procedures. For example, fat-solvent supplements like nutrients A, D, K, and E are all the more promptly retained within the site of fats. To take advantage of produce wealthy in these supplements, sauté them in a little sound fat, for example, olive oil, prior to eating. Attempt this strategy with food sources like verdant greens, peppers, mushrooms, asparagus, and tomatoes. When to pick frozen instead of fresh. The difference among new and frozen produce comes down to flavor, surface, and accessibility. Fresh produce is probably going to be a superior choice for eating raw, as servings of mixed greens. Light cooking, for example, sautéing, barbecuing, or steaming. Purchasing in season to ensure it's as new as could really be expected, and decide on frozen produce for planning soups, stews, and meals, since these dishes have longer cooking times and won't experience the ill effects of a deficiency of surface. It's regularly pre-slashed to save you some time cutting up vegetables yourself. Enjoying seasonal items. When you purchase fresh products and end up with beyond what you can utilize rapidly, you can likewise freeze produce yourself to make it last more. Frozen vegetables and organic products can be similarly as solid as fresh, despite the fact that they can shift in flavor and texture. Your smartest choice is to purchase frozen produce with no added substances, alongside fresh, occasional things when it is available to reduce food waste. At long last, cook your vegetables properly, either steaming or sautéing in sound fat, for the most dietary benefit.